back here on the KNC Masterpiece on 105.3 The Fan. We got the on the On-Time Experts hot seat, powered by the On-Time Experts air conditioning, heating, and plumbing. It is Osa Odighizuwa. How's it going today, man?
I'm good, man. A little tired. Just came off the field, so.
Dude, you look like a freaking Build-A-Player from Madden 2000. Like, it's all shoulders, arms, and thighs, man.
I appreciate that, bro. Been working, trying to get my diet under control, stay away from like a lot of sugary stuff.
What's your favorite sugary stuff that you've had to give up?
I have a sweet tooth, bro. It's pretty bad. So like just sweets in general, whether it be candy, baked goods, drinks, like
all of it.
You know.
Mike loves to bake pies and stuff.
Yeah, I just try and find like little things that I could eat or drink to like
substitute.
Yeah, substitute that like without the sugar. So like I like those like sodas. There's like a certain soda that I like.
The Zivias?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we drink those too. Yeah, that's a good option for you, man. That's a really good one.
So I noticed you took off your gloves. You smelt them. So I used to be a former Major League Baseball player, so there's only kind of so many at-bats you have in your gloves. I was wondering how many practices or how many weeks do you use gloves until you go to a new pair?
I mean, I typically will like put them on my loop so that they can get washed.
Okay.
And then that way it keeps them from smelling. I don't like to be one of those guys that's like going through a ton of gloves or anything like that. Like after games, that's different. I'll give them to like a fan or something like that if I'm coming off. Unless, last year, not really because of COVID. We weren't really allowed to do that. But, you know, I don't like to waste them. You know what I mean? Just because we get a bunch, like that doesn't mean I want to waste the pair that I have. So I'll just wash them, put them on my loop.
Lots of kids get them this year if those opportunities come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why did y'all treat the offensive line so bad today? Like y'all were like abusing them today. Y'all were getting through. You and Neville were just going at it today.
I mean, I feel like it's just a very competitive practice. Like just our mindset is very competitive. So we're just trying to establish an identity of just playing hard, physical, finishing. You know.
So Osa, last year you're a rookie in training camp. Probably a little bit different this year, having an idea of what training camp is going to be like. Can you tell me the biggest difference between year 2 here compared to your rookie year?
Say that one more time.
So your rookie year, right? Last year, training camp. You come in. You really don't know what's going on. You have an idea from UCLA, but first NFL training camp. This year, second NFL training camp. How do you prepare different, or what do you know? Like, okay, I know what's about to happen here.
Just trying to establish and elevate myself just in terms of like production and things like that. It's a little bit less stressful because, like you said, I feel a little bit more at home, like out here and just with this team and this organization, know the schedule a little bit better, just kind of like filling it out. Not my first time doing it, so it was just a little bit less stressful that way. It's less unknown, so I can kind of just got my feet under me a little bit and just go about my routine and just establish that routine and just kind of trying to be consistent in it and invest more time into things like that, just so I'm just recovering day to day and just doing a better job with that.
Did you write your daily goals on your tape last year? Did you write it last year too, or was that a this year thing?
I did it last year as well. It was a little bit less consistent than this year. This year, I was just every time I have my hands taped, I'm writing those 3 things down. You know, just things that I could look at before practice or just at any point during practice. Just like this is the 3 things that I'm trying to work on. Is just, you know what I mean. It was the same as yesterday too. Just low pads, getting off the ball and working my hands.
Now, is that something like is that your thing that you think you need to work on, or is coach saying, hey, you got to do this stuff, or is it a combination?
I mean, a combination of both. Just looking at film and knowing that those 3 things, and those like are like pretty fundamental things, just making sure if I'm doing those 3 things, then I'm going to be pretty consistent and just like being able to win each rep, whether it be in the run game or in the pass game.
So when it comes to your draft day call, it was an amazing story. Can you tell the listeners on how draft day went?
You talking about the fried pickle?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had rented out a bar venue for my family to go to enjoy the day 2 of the draft. And I was getting a little bit stressed out. Like, no tackles were taken in the first round. So I was like, oh no. Like, you know what I mean? That means everyone else is sinking because I was, I think, 5th on the board or whatever on like like a lot of people's boards. So when the first guy falls, that means everyone else falls down as well. So I was getting a little bit stressed out. Me and my agent walked over to the bar, and right when I just started eating some fried pickles over there with him, and we're just talking, and he's just telling me, don't even stress, you know what I mean? You know, it's all going to work out how it's supposed to. I'm eating the fried pickle. And then I pick one up, I dip in a ranch, and right when I do that, like, I get a call, and it says it's from Dallas, and, like, we just look at each other, and he starts going crazy, and then I eat the pickle, and I answer the phone, and it was Jerry. But, like, it was so loud that I, like, barely heard. Like, I thought it was Jerry that I was talking to, but I guess he gave the phone to, like, DQ and then AD, and I wasn't really sure who was talking at any given point because, like, just everyone was going crazy. They were cheering. Like, I was pretty happy, too, so it was great.
Would you finish the pickle before you got on with them, or you were chewing while you were talking at the same time?
I ate the pickle first.
Is that your favorite appetizer?
It's mine.
I can't lie, I do like fried pickles. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I'm probably like a crab cake guy.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Nice option there. Yeah, that's a good one for sure. What is it like playing for Dan Quinn? What's the lessons because I know he was working with the defensive line a lot last year, hands-on, trying to get you guys up to speed quickly.
Still pretty hands-on, you know, just trying to make sure that we have established that identity, you know what I mean? Just playing hard, physical, finishing, out-hitting the guys, and out-hitting each team that we play. Just it's pretty good, I feel like, because I like Dan Quinn. He just is very good at just giving us each one thing that we can work on and just kind of keeping it real. He has a very good defense that uses each guy very well depending on our skill set, and he's just like a real guy, you know what I mean, just in terms of like the things that he gives us to help inspire us, the way he makes sure we're having a good time but we're getting our business done, and just the environment that he creates is fun to be a part of.
Do you have a specific story of him that you just always like, man, that's DQ right there, that's exactly that's that guy?
There are some, but I like to just keep those just to ourselves just because it's fun. One of the things that we do as a team, just as a defense, you know what I mean, and that's just for us, you know what I mean.
I see you're wearing Jordan cleats. Are you a basketball fan?
They're more comfortable. This is probably the most comfortable cleat that I've played in terms of just ankle support, you know what I mean, like basketball shoes with cleats on the bottom, so they're pretty comfortable.
All right, because I'm wearing my new Luka shirt with the Luka logo. I was just wondering, you know, where do you rank Luka in your NBA hierarchy?
Luka is a walking bucket. I've watched him play, and it's like, whether it takes him a while to get going or he's like firing off right from the beginning, like he's gonna just like he's hard to guard, especially that fadeaway.
And he's got this mentality too that's like, you're not beating me today, ever. Like that's something that you got to respect when it comes to that.
He's a dog.
Yeah, man. All right, well, we really appreciate your time today, Osa. Get out there and have a good camp, man.
Thank you, guys.